Watch Emraan Hashmi, Konkana Sen, Huma Qureshi and Kalki Kochin in conversation with Biscuit.com, talking about their upcoming film Ek Thi Daayan. The starcast talk about their worst nightmares, their belief in supernatural and reveal secrets about their co-stars. Watch them in a candid chat as they talk about their suspense thriller.
आप करती क्या हैं?
आपसे इश्क?
इसलिए मेरे हाथों कत्ल होना चाहती हो?
मुझे लगा था कि तुम चुड़ैल हो.
You think I'm scary? Very insulting. You think I have potential to be a Daayan? Huh? You saying I'm a Daayan? There are 3 potential Daayans. I won't say there are 3 Daayans in the film. There are 3 potential Daayans.
You know, we've all been made to look in such a way that at some point you always question, is she a Daayan or isn't she a Daayan? So yeah, my look in the film is saris and long hair.
I'm a tiger in bed.
I hate you.
No, I'm a tiger in bed, characterless. My character in the film is obviously characterless because, she's obviously has tigers in bed. My character name is Tamra. She's in a relationship with Bobo, who's a very famous magician, and a beautiful romantic relationship. And obviously this guy suddenly starts believing that they're Daayans. So, he sort of starts questioning his past.
There are 3 women who are in his life in 3 different ways, and I'm kind of a part in his past, and which makes him feel that there might be Daayans in this world.
And I obviously, with the other girls, confuse him and help him in that journey in finding the real Daayan. That's to Bobo, who plays a magician in the film. Of course, Emraan Hashmi plays that character,
Yeah, I play the guitar in the film. So that was fun. I learned the guitar. I learned the chords for that song, Yaram. It was good fun.
हम चीज़ हैं बड़े काम की यारम.
I love the songs. My favorite is the opening song, Semi Semi Raate. I don't think it's just come out. It's such a beautiful old world haunting romantic song.
It was scary for me because Emraan is the king of lip sync. So I had to compete with him, but I really enjoyed it. I think it's a beautiful song.
Do I really believe in ghosts? No, I don't believe in ghosts because I've never really met a ghost. I'm practical. So if I have to meet someone, like I've met you, so now I believe that you exist. So I have to meet a ghost to really believe that they exist, or Daayans for that matter.
मैं सुपरनैचुरल में विश्वास नहीं करता हूँ. मैं ना तो भूत प्रेत में या डायन में विश्वास करता हूँ.
I hope I never come across a Daayan. I have not so far come across a Daayan, and I don't believe in the supernatural. Although I get very psyched out. It plays on your mind, no, when you watch a horror film or a supernatural film. It always makes you scared. But I don't really believe in it.
लेकिन मेरा मानना है ऑफकोर्स कि सुपरनैचुरल फिल्में डायन की फिल्में बहुत ही एंटरटेनिंग होती हैं हमारी मनोरंजन के लिए.
I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm really brave and I never feel scared, because once in a while if it's really spooky environment and if I'm alone, then I could feel a little, because I have a very vivid imagination. But by and large, I would say that I don't believe in.
मेरी दादी कहती थी कि डायन रात की रानी होती है. दादा कहते थे कि उसके साथ एक बार सोया तो कभी और किसी के साथ नींद नहीं आती है. तुम्हें कभी कोई डायन मिल जाए तो मुझे मत भूलना.
No, I haven't. Thank God. I don't want to. I mean, even if there are ghosts, I certainly don't want any proof of it.
But I've had many times where I've been very frightened when I've been alone at home. Like where I live in South India, where my mom lives, it's in the middle of a jungle in Mudamalai. So many times there's no electricity. And many times there's like wind howling outside and storm and there's nothing except the sound of owls and the doors are creaking. So that can be very scary sometimes.
My worst nightmare, I think, would be being burnt alive. I believe, burning is supposed to be one of the most painful ways to die.
My worst nightmare is a flop film.
My worst nightmare till date, putting my foot in my mouth in an interview like this. I'm sure I'll do it someday. I'm sure I've already done it. I've not realized it, but yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some technical difference. I've obviously not done enough research for this film. I don't know if there is actually a difference between a Daayan and a Churail. I think they're just different names for, these urban legend supernatural characters.
Churails are blood-sucking, Daayans are not, and Daayans have long hair. A Churail can be with short hair or a bob cut or whatever. It doesn't matter, but Daayans need to have long hair.
Co-star Huma. Huma's a psycho. She's a psycho. You have no idea. yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. She's gonna come and kill me one of these nights. Actually, Huma and me have a very flirtatious relationship, which everybody is very concerned about. Yeah, basically it's pretty chilled out. Imran's very jealous of us because we spend more time with each other than looking at him. And Konkana also, but Coco is like the sensible balancing factor. She's like the one who's like, guys, behave now. Kalki is me. Somebody I haven't figured out yet. When I figure her out, I'll let you know.
Subtle,
विशाल भारद्वाज,
talented,
कल्की,
quirky,
हुमा,
sparkling,
कोनकना,
all of the above.
Emraan, wicked sense of humor. I mean, it's not one word, but he's wicked. Konkana, fun. Ekta, go-getter. Huma, oh, crazy, unpredictable, mad, foot in mouth, lots of things.
एकता is my lucky charm और एकता और करण के साथ अगली फिल्म शुरू हो रही इस साल के अगस्त या सितंबर में. It's a fantastic film. I'm really looking forward to that film. एक बहुत ही अच्छी कहानी and yeah, it's something that will be one of the most talked about films.
Well, I'm working with Nikhil Advani, I'm working with Abhishek Chaubey. I'm supposed to do 2 more films with Balaji. So yeah, it's a exciting time and I have 3 releases this year. I'm not repeating myself, which is very good because normally, you know, I mean, if one kind of role or character works, you sort of tend to get slotted in that.
तुम सबकी जान खतरे में है.
Hi, this is Kalki and you're watching me on biscuit.com.